In this video, let's talk about the term how to buy iPhone storage, because this is a legitimate search topic and there are three things that we need to go over, or like three categories of buying more storage for the iPhone. So let's just get started with this. So the first, number one, is something you already know about and probably don't want to do, but let's get the obvious stuff out of the way. So let's say your iPhone is 64 gigs. In case you want to buy more storage for your iPhone, you can perhaps bring the old iPhone back to the Apple Store and buy the very same device for more storage or something other, like other iPhone with bigger capacity. So you can back up the old iPhone and bring over all of the data to a new one, and you end up having more storage. You pretty much keep all of the things, all of the photos and stuff, and you bought more storage with the iPhone with the new one. So this is the thing that you probably know about, but yeah. And the second option, the second thing, number two on the list, is buying more iCloud or virtual storage. And this is getting a little bit more complicated because you cannot do everything with the iCloud storage. And it also always requires internet connection, so there are definitely some things to think about. You can go ahead and manage your iCloud storage right in the settings, but not in the storage section, but you click instantly on your name and there is iCloud. So you can click on it and you can see the overview of all of the storage, and you can manage it and like delete and even buy more storage in this section. By the way, guys, really quickly before we continue, I want to say that if you're new on this channel, please consider subscribing because it's going to help you stay updated, and if there is any video that may be interesting for you, it's going to appear on your YouTube page so you can click and watch it. Anyways, let's continue with the video. So by clicking and creating an Apple ID, you have 5 gigabytes of iCloud storage for free, but usually this gets filled really quickly and people decide to buy more. As you can see on this page, you can use your iCloud storage for mostly photos, backups, and other topics, like other things like mails, messages, and attachments and messages, and other things. But the things that take up most of the storage are usually photos and backups. And for many people, 5 gigabytes is not enough. So Apple gives us the option to upgrade to bigger plans, to iCloud Plus as they call it, and you will have option to have more storage. So here in the iCloud, click on Manage Storage. You will probably need to wait a bit, and you can see iCloud storage with the option to upgrade. So you click on Upgrade, and it's going to give you multiple options. So you can choose now from the Apple One bundle, which, as you can see, gives you access to iCloud, Apple Music, Apple TV, and Apple Arcade. This may be fine, but if you only want and need iCloud storage, you can just go for iCloud Plus, which, if you click on See Other Plans, shows you that there are 3 options for 50 gigabytes, 200, and 2000 gigabytes. And it also varies for the pricing. You should also note that not every single country may support it, and the pricing can also be different depending on the country and the region where you live. So I'm not going to go over all of the prices and stuff like that because it's probably going to be different for you depending on where you live. All of these options give you some additional things besides more gigabytes in the iCloud storage. Besides that, you also get iCloud Private Relay, which is just in the beta stage. You have Hide My Email feature, custom email domain as well, and HomeKit security video support for one camera or more depending on which plan you go for. So this pretty much means that even if you have like an iPhone 7 with 32 gigs, you can go ahead and upgrade to 200 gigabytes and have that amount of storage there, which is fine, but you of course end up paying for it. But other than that, you have like 2 worlds of storage. You have the local as well as the one on the cloud, which requires internet connection. So this isn't anything for me personally that I would want to use. I mean, all the time. Like, of course, it's great to have backups and stuff, but this is pretty much how you buy more storage for your iPhone or iPad. The same thing applies to any device which uses your Apple ID, of course. So if you have your MacBook, you can access the same iCloud files from there as well using the same Apple ID. And the third option, the number 3 on my list, is something that you probably don't even know about. Like, a lot of people don't even care about that or wouldn't use it. And it's probably the least popular one, but it's the external storage for iPhone, and there are multiple ways how you could use that. There are plenty of products which have the lightning port and look like USBs, which you could in theory stick to your iPhone and have additional storage, but it doesn't really work that simply as you can imagine it on a computer. You would probably need to download like their dedicated app for file browsing using that, and you could in theory copy some photos from your iPhone photo gallery to that app, and from that app you could put it on that flash drive which is connected to your iPhone, but I'm not sure how practical that is. But also you have some cover and cases, which means that you put your iPhone into a case and it just automatically connects to that port, and it's like a flash drive integrated into the phone case, which I guess can be interesting as well because you have additional storage for your iPhone, but again in a different app, and it's kind of a bit more complicated. I don't know how you feel about it, but I will probably put some links to Amazon or to some products which I mean and I talk about in the description. So at least go ahead and take a look at it if you want to see exactly know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I would say that this is the end of the video. I really do hope that I explained something or answered the question that you had. And if there is anything that you'd like to ask, the comment section is naturally the right place to do so. Anyways, hope you enjoyed and see you guys later in the future uploads. Thanks a lot for watching.